it's Sarah, Our Stitching Kingdom, coming at you on April, what is today? Tuesday, April 5th, 2022. Last week was a crazy week. This week, a little bit more of a break, but we've got crazy on the weekends. So, because it's our first big competition of the season, and dance competition, and we're going it over 2 days. So super exciting. We're just gonna hop right in. I'd like to say welcome to any new subscribers, any new friends coming and joining us, and to my to my returning friends and subscribers, thank you for being here. So very grateful to have your friendship and to get to know you better. And I do have a couple of giveaways. I will link in a card and down below, or not down below, but on the end of the video, celebrating my graduation from the Under 1,000 Subs Club and my birthday. So it's a little bit of a thank you, and just, yeah, go watch it. That's going through the end of April, so we've got a few more weeks. Just to go along with my, let's see here, I told you that Carrie from Carrie in Stitches so generously donated one of her scissor fobs, and it arrived in the mail, and so this is the one that's going with the Mary Clayton. But look how cute! It's a little happy flower, and it's just so gorgeous. So thank you again, Carrie. Super excited to put that with Mary and the couple other goodies. And just really quick, while I'm doing this, before I get into, no, we'll save that for other Happy Mail, because I've got some other Happy Mail. But yeah, so thank you for that. I haven't been able to watch a lot of Flosstube, a lot of new people lately, but so there is a link down below to a spreadsheet that Dawn Frosty X Stitch puts into form, and then when somebody graduates from under 1,000, she actually puts it in there so that people know that you can still subscribe to them. We're happy to have that. It helps YouTube know that we're relevant, and that, oh, look at all that people want to watch us. So, and then there's also a Google document that has links to everybody under 1,000 Subs Club that Carrie and I have put together. And then so yeah, and we're so excited about that. And just, I see people growing. I know Hannah from Hannah Dowling is like 20 subscribers away. She's close, and so are Colleen and Corinne. So let's get those ladies up. So I'll start with some knitting first. I forgot it last time, because I didn't film last week. And this is my Ever After shawl from, oh crumb, who is it by? My brain is not working. Curious Handmade. It was their when it was part of the Winter Advent knit event. So, and this is, I'm using Treehouse Knits in Wonderland. That's this fun, oh, the colors are really showing up. That's this fun kind of bluish purple right here. And then this darker purple is Ursula, and that is from Long Dog Yarn. And so this is where I started. I was last time I showed you all. And we're out of the stripes. We're doing the blocking color, so that's been really fun. It'll be a really fun one when I block it finally. And there's some blocking, which I'm kind of scared of. I haven't really blocked anything, but we're gonna move this stitch marker up to this row so that we can track progress from next time. But yeah, so lots of fun, and it'll be really fun. There were supposed to be beads in it, but I did not do beading. That I'm like, I don't want to try that one quite yet. So I'm sure it's easy, but I didn't want to have to mess with beads and stuff while I'm waiting for Alice, because that's when I knit, is when I'm waiting for Alice at school or at dance or whatever. What I've worked on, let's pull out the last little bit of March. I just focused solely on getting getting some work done on touching the autumn sky. It's a borrowed pattern, so she's my new focus for a finish type of thing. And I want to say she is on, I'm a mess over here. She's in a bag from Kristi, Stitch All the Things. And this is Phoenix from Live and Die LA. Oh my goodness. We are a mess today. But I haven't done her back stitching on her face, but oh, that's showing up really good. And so I finally got down into like purples and stuff in her skirt. But yeah, so that's touching the autumn sky. She's so fun. But yeah, this is all the top. I just have to go this way now and down. So, but yeah, she is my kind of focus when I'm not working on anything else. I've got my categories, and then when those are all done for the month, I pull her out and stitch on her. So, or if I'm bored of something, I'll just stitch on her. So, and then I also got Dreaming of Roses. This is Corinne's piece, and I did my finish, I stitched on my part of it. And okay, let's start this way. Alright, there. These little rosebuddy things. So that's what I stitched on. So I stitched those. And so next month, or in 2 months, I'll send this over to Bobby so she can stitch on it. But now it is safe and done. And then I also worked, so we're now in April, so I pulled out my Celtic Seasons. The layout, the designer of the patterns is Marriott Levitt Inblom. It's the Lavender and Lace Celtic Seasons. And I have finished winter, mostly. I'm saving the beads and the whisper for last. And then I worked on spring. And I'm off somewhere, but it's fine. It looks okay. And then I think with winter, because spring is 3 different colors and it's solid, and winter was a fade, and I did not look at this before I was, stitching. But I think I'm going to do the same thing as do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is do 3 different colors. But do it solid. So this one is already, nope, there's a little bit I'll have to pick out. But do solid, solid, and then do a different color gray, and then go back out. So, but that is a problem for future Sarah. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I love these little motifs. They're super fun. Let me fold it. This is a fabric flare. But there's spring. And then in May I will start The Beautiful Lady. So, and then we'll go from there. So she's getting put away until next month, until May. And then I pulled out, so my categories this month, let me pull this, is something we haven't stitched on in 2020. Okay, a pattern type is paper, a small, a seasonal, and a monochromatic. And so something that's a small, this is a Lizzie Kate Gratitude. It says gratitude turns what we have into enough. And I was stitching on this before I filmed it, so I got my G done. Now I just have to do the rest of the words. So I'm working on some hamburger buns right now for Hell Stitchin'. So I'm going to be doing Forest Goddess for one I haven't touched in 2022. Shakespeare's Fairies I'm going to pull out too. Gratitude's my small. I'm going to be doing an Around the Holidays for my seasonal. And then Thine is the Trick and the Treat is my monochromatic. So that's my plans pretty much for the month of April. WIPGO numbers were called and both of mine fit into there. So really quick, I'm going to do my haul, and then I've got some exciting news from a good friend. So But this is what came, this cute little card from Carrie. It's kind of gloomy today, so, and she sent the scissor fob for y'all, and then she also sent me one. And I love these blues and purples. Such a pretty color. So I'm super excited about that one, so I'll put that on a scissor. But yeah, super fun. I love it. And then I got a message from Vic, Stitch and Button, and she says, you have a bag. You could choose whichever one you want, but you've got a bag from somebody. And I said, well, thank you. So this is the bag I chose. And it's villains, and it's kind of sketchy, and I like it. And then the zipper pull is a skull and crossbones. And then Vic threw this guy in here. It is Flamingo Phil Patriotic. So he's pretty cute. So he's a little scarecrow, patriotic guy. Oh no, he's not a scarecrow. He's a flamingo. My goodness, my brain is not working. I even said flamingo. But his little fireworks made me think of a scarecrow. My little note in here from who my mysterious benefactor was. And then I bought this just for me. And the cute little heart. And then this one I bought the accessory bag. Because you gotta have the full set. The accessory bag and the workbook. So it's a whole little set. And the workbook fits perfectly into the accessory bag, which you put your flosses in or what have you. And there you go. So we've got a 3-piece set. Ta-da! So much fun. And I love, and I will link Vic's group down below. I will also link Carrie from Carrie and Stitches. I will link her Etsy shop and her Facebook group down below as well. Because I love supporting my friends. And speaking of supporting my friends, you may have heard this already from Sammy J herself, but also it was announced on Cheryl McKinney's channel and on Vicky Reading and Stitching's channel. Sammy is opening an online needlework shop, excuse me, called Tiny Hummingbird Stitchery. She's just getting some orders in, so her Facebook group doesn't have a ton of pictures, but I'm so excited for her. So excited. So I will link her group down below. She's getting a website set up as well, and just be patient because she's got to get some stuff ordered in, and yeah, she's just waiting for it to arrive, and we're excited to support her on this new adventure. She's still gonna be stitching, of course, but yeah, we're excited to have the fun and to see the progress. Excuse me, it's been one of those days. I apologize, but yeah, super excited for her, and yeah, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Like I said, enter the giveaway on my other video. I will link it in the card, and I will link it at the end of this video. So thank you so very much, for whether you're new or old. Just happy to have you here and happy to be stitching, and we will talk to you later. Bye friends.